seeing the title of this video, and today we are going to be building a Minecraft base with a bedroom, a farming place, and loads more. So let's get started on the outer base. So you're going to have to do 20 by 20 blocks. But if you want your base smaller, then you can do it a lot smaller. So okay, now just leave a space right here, but go across it. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you do exactly what you did on that corner, leave a space and do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, can't hurt baby. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now leave a space and do 20. Or you can just build across like this. But if you want to check, that's absolutely fine. Now you have your big square. You are going to find a way for the doorway. And make sure it's evenly in the middle. When you found your doorway, you're going to go like that, build up 2 blocks, and go across 2. And you're going to fill up these gaps right here, and add some windows on the side. Of course, it doesn't matter how many layers you do, if it's 2, if it's 3, it's all up to you, and I'm just giving a point where it's best off to do 2 so you don't, waste that much room. Good. Now we're going to build around that pane of glass that you just placed. And you might want to do some nice things on the outside if you're looking to have a nice little base or a house. So we'll move on to doing the flowers next. And if you want, you will need a rail, a power drill, and a minecart. But sadly, I can't really do that because I have just 4 layers of dirt until it goes down to bedrock. So sadly, I can't do the minecart thing. But one thing we can do is carry on building up the walls and make an upstairs instead. Make sure to leave those spaces. But if you want to, you can make a round sphere, which you just go over the little hole, which I might do. Okay, good. Now we have that done, we are going to get the doors that you want. I'm going to use the normal oak doors because I'm more comfortable using them. And to make it a little bit more better, you might want to put it like this, so you can easily see that it's a really nice house. Okay, now that we have a pig stuck in here, we might as well just let it out. Come on, pig, get out. You pig butt. Come on, get out. Okay, good. Now, you might want to work on the floor, but we'll save that till last since it's the boring part. But you can add any detail to the floor that you like. I'm layering up the top with cobblestone, since I don't really want my house to be that colourful. Make sure you put windows all the way around. It might be dark and you won't be able to see. And if you want, you can add torches. I'm going to add my torches next to the door inside and next to the door outside. Now we have the front done. I am just going to find a block that isn't really that light. If you're looking for a really dark house, I recommend polished andesite. It's probably the best for if you're making a base that you want it to be dark. There we go. Now I'm just going around it with cobblestone, since I don't really want it to be that light. Okay, so now we have made this part of our base. We are going to get our first blocks that we used, and we're going to fill up these gaps again. Or maybe you want a really detailed house and you just want your house to be exactly like I am trying to base mine out. Make sure you can fit in as well. So if I use polished andesite, I would put this right here. You might want to make it the exact same way as you did for your other one, your front side. If it gets too dark in your house, you may want to light it up with some torches. I'm using mine on this little ledge here. You might want to skip ahead for part of the video. This might take a long time. if you want it to be a lot faster, then you just make squares in the top of your house and you'll fill in those gaps to make it quite fast. And then you keep doing that through on the roof. Okay, now we've filled in the roof, we are now going to go round to the back and maybe even finish this. Actually, that's good. Okay, good. I recommend white stained glass because if you use the old glass when the color glass didn't even existed, you wouldn't really be able to see out the windows. But if you used white stained glass, it might help you see. Okay, now we're moving on to the upstairs. You might want to use a wall for this, so it doesn't really look that bad. And you may not want to do it that close to the edge. Okay, so I think I've chosen where and what I want to do. So I'm just going to place a block, make a pillar, and dig up so I can fit a ladder on. Now you can easily climb up, and you might want to put some little decorations. And if you want, you can put a little hot tub on the roof. just like they have on ferries. Okay, good. Now we have that done, we might want to get something decorative and kind of put it on where, you know. And I know in the title of this video it said, you know, bedroom and more. So I'm going to follow that and I'm going to make a bedroom. I'm going to place the bedroom here. You're going to get one of your blocks and you're going to make a little shape like this. If you want, you can make it really detailed and you can basically do whatever you want since it is your decision. Now I'm going to make the floor. And you can make the bedroom a lot bigger if you want to. Now I've made the floor, I'm just going to add the wall. And this time I want quite a small door. I'm going to make the carpet. I'm going to use pink carpet since this is going to be a girl's bedroom. You can, if you're a boy, you can do whatever carpet colour you want. And so can girls. But since I found out that I wanted to do dark colours on the outside, I now want to do bright colours on the inside. So I'm going to do little patterns onto the floor. You're going to want as many carpets as your inventory can fit. Just carry on doing whatever pattern or detail on your carpet that you want. This will save a lot of time of you digging out your whole house and trying to fill in the blocks with just wool. And when you come up to your ladder, you're going to need the exact same colour wool. So I have a blue carpet. But first we are going to need to fill in this. And for my last one will be yellow. So now if you really want to go into detail, then you can. So if I had a yellow, I would get orange. And if I had orange, I would preferably get yellow. If I had a red, I would use orange, but I already have orange, so I will use magenta. And if I had magenta, then I would use lime. If I had purple, I would just use yellow. If I had this colour, then it would be more light colours, or maybe even dark green. For the cyan, I'm going to use white. For the light blue, I'm going to use For the light blue, I'm going to use bright pink. For the lime, I'm using red. And let's get started. So it goes orange, yellow, magenta, lime, green, white, pink, red. And I'll go back to orange. Okay, so the problem is here we are getting it all mixed up, and we don't really want that to happen. So if you want, you can just leave it and carry on building. Okay, so at the moment we need light blue, cyan, light blue, cyan, dark blue, and purple. I'll put that down there. And you might even want to do something else with your house. If you want to do something else, you can easily do it. So follow these simple instructions if you want to have a farm. You get any type of plank wood that you prefer, and you are just going to dig the outside. You are not going to dig out the inside because we need the inside for a specific reason. Now, what's going to happen is if you want a sugar farm, then you're going to cut one trim down the middle and fill it up with water. Now I'm going to get some sugar canes so I can plant them, but you need sand, so I'm getting some sand, but oh, there we go. Starting to get a little bit worried for a moment that it wouldn't work. And now you are just going to cut a little trim down here. And now you are just going to place a hopper. Then you're going to grab a ladder, so whenever you're, but it doesn't work. But it will be a good storing area. Now you're going to cut another strip. And you are going to add or get a hoe. I prefer an iron one since it's a darker colour. You might want to get shears as well and put them into a chest next to it. You're also going to need any type of seed. I'm using all the type of seeds that there are. I'm going to need a water bucket, so I'm going to place the water inside of this little lake. I'm going to hoe the area so I can place the seeds down, and you do that by clicking L2. Now you can make any type of pattern you want. Okay, now we have that. You also might want to make a separate one. Chicken. Chicken, get off my lawn. You youngsters, get off my lawn. I am going to make some beetroot seeds. Chicken, get off. Even though I hit you, You will still love me. Come back, chicken. You will still love me. I have to use you for something, chicken. Come on. Oh, that chicken's coming. Come on, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Oh, good chicken. You're the only one that listens. Okay, so now I'm going to get a fence. I'm going to get a seer. And I am also going to get stone slab and an Acacia fence gate. Come on, do you only like pumpkin seeds or wheat seeds? Okay. Yes, thank you for going in there. I needed that. But don't you dare jump on my crops, silly chicken. Ah, he's a silly chicken. Okay, now I am just going to get a path. Okay, now we've made a small little path. We are now going to spawn in a bunch of chickens. Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken! Oh well. I'm gonna get a chest. Okay, now I have all the chests. I'm just going to sign them. This is eggs. Sorry guys. Chicken mate. Yes, chicken, I mean in your family. And then this is going to be cropping tools. So now I'm going to seeds. Okay, now we're just going to get a bunch of eggs for no random reason. I'm sorry, chickens, I'm just trying to get more eggs. Okay, and now we're going to get this random chicken. Cropping tools. Then we're just going to get some seeds. Shoot it. Oh yeah, we also need shears for the candy cane. For the cane. Sugar canes, not candy canes. So, also, we're going to have to make a clock. So this is how you make a clock. How did it get in my house? How did you get in my house? This is magical. Please get out the house. Driving in my mum's house. Yum yum. Get out my house. Oh. Yeah, get out my house. I'm sorry. Look away, children. Look away, children. Oh well, more food. This is how you make a working clock. So you just get a picture frame or item frame, whatever you call it, and then you put your clock inside. And if I do daylight cycle, it should be moving. Then if I set it to night, all of it will be at night. We will also have to decorate the bedroom before I end this video. Also, we cannot forget the kitchen. So let's go to the kitchen, and I'm going to place the kitchen right here. I'm going to make a crafting table, and I'm going to get some white or light grey. We're also going to need some quartz. I go around here. Here's supposed to be the kettle. And yeah, we're basically going to now put the furnace in here. And we're going to crouch and place our carpets on top of the counter. Whoa, that's magical. I'm going to use some light grey wool. And then it should look good. Now we should make a bathroom. Now I'm just going to find a good place. Okay, I found the place I'm going to make our bathroom. What you will need is a furnace, a water bucket. You will also need a wooden trapdoor, sorry, that's just my brother's budgie in the background, and some quartz stairs. Let's get some quartz blocks, place that on the bottom. I swear I will get out. But I will just use random blocks to fix it. Thank you. Perfect. And that was my dog. So what? And now we are going to move on to here. We're going to place some torches and we're going to get some water in here. Ah, no! You have to be kidding me. That took so long to do. No. Oh man, that took so long. Oh wow. I guess I should start to rebuild. Then cyan, purple, no, that's blue. Then purple, magenta, red, where'd the orange go? Orange, yellow, and lime. Going to need a cauldron. You might want to break a hole and this is going to be for your toilet. You're going to place a rail and a minecart, and you're going to push it on to... I just remembered that. Never mind. Yellow and pink. Well, and then you are going to need a wooden trapdoor, and this is going to be for your toilet. And I'm just going to put my toilet back, my wall back in place. Okay, now you're going to use your cauldron. This is going to be for the sink. And now you're basically done with your house. Now you just need a tripwire hook and place it above your sink. You might want to make a little room for it. So I'm just going to do the room. Also, I really want my bathroom to have its walls a little bit curved, like the room that we made. So now you know how to make a really, really good Minecraft house. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and like, comment and subscribe for more Minecraft videos. And goodbye.